Hi everybody, I'm Christine from Sacred Sounds Australia. This is the home of nature's real beauty, sound therapy, instruments. I have an online store and a pop-up store on the north side of Brisbane. I host crystal ball workshops of various levels, and I'm a qualified sound therapist, obviously. And I have a couple of different qualifications, ones that people do in sound therapy. And then I do have an expert level too, and I have also done a diploma in multiple instruments sound therapy. So I'm qualified to do sound bars, one-on-one practices using tuning forks, crystal bowls, Tibetan bowls, gongs, drums, and a whole range of percussion instruments, which is really amazing. So it gives me a really broad lot of tools that I can use. And I also have done Reese Thomas Institute crystal ball expert training, and that is learning how to use the crystal balls from the perspective of balancing your body, and then balancing and reconnecting aspects of your soul, and then going into more multi-dimensional aspects and balancing your spiritual centers too. So that is a 12 chakra system. Anyway, most of our crystal ball trainings do not follow the usual level 1, level 2 formats. I actually have 4 levels, and the beginner's level is just to teach you the basics: how to set up a set of crystal balls, how to take care of them, how to play them, a couple of different techniques, and some practice. Then I have an intermediate level that will start to teach you about different mallets, different playing techniques, and playing multiple notes, and basically playing the 7 notes. Then we go up into our more advanced, and I will do 2 levels of the advanced plus a couple of master classes. So one of the levels then will be connecting with soul aspects, and I will be adding in a couple of extra bowls, so that will be a 10 bowl training. And then we'll go into the spiritual centers, so that will be a 12 bowl training, the level 2 advanced, and that will teach you a lot more. So it will teach you about triads, protocols, sharp and flat notes. So yeah, those become really complex. So it is really good to do level 1, integrate that first. Then when you've integrated that, come back 4 weeks later after you've done a lot of practice and do the next level. So the first one is beginner's level, second one is intermediate level. In the intermediate level, you will learn more about the notes, the chakra systems, and how to use it to do some body balance techniques. In the more advanced, you will learn, like I said, those triads, protocols, more about how to harmonize, balance, and ground energy, clearing techniques, etc., etc. Then some of the master classes will be how to actually conduct a sound bath. And then the master classes will add some dimensions like breath work and crystal bowls, body balancing and crystal bowls. So the more extensive, in-depth chakra balancing and understanding more of your chakras will be another great master class that you can do. And then adding in multiple instruments. So I will also be doing crystal balls and gongs, crystal balls and drumming, crystal balls and voice toning as your little add-on masterclasses that you can do. So it will become very extensive, practical training. So not so much theory based, although it will have elements of theory in it, but it will be practical on, hands-on experience. You will be learning and practicing, learning, playing, getting feedback. Those trainings will be available both online and in person, and you can also book them in private. So if you've been to a couple of trainings and you think, oh, I'm not really getting this, I don't understand, it's too confusing, I need to ask questions, you can also do a series of trainings that are tailored to exactly what you want. So that way you can set your intention. I'm a yoga teacher and this is how I want to use it, and that is how I will teach you how to use the crystal balls in that environment. You can say I'm a kinesiologist and I want to introduce a little bit of sound to my kinesiology sessions, and so those private sessions will be really great for you. So that's just explaining some of the training that is available. I will also do online classes where I will do fortnightly classes and take you through a lot slower paces than the workshops. You will need to have your own crystal balls for that. I do have a crystal ball store, so I will add the links to the crystal ball, to the workshops and to the store below so that you can start to go and have a look. I do suggest that you ask a lot of questions before you rush out and buy. You can spend a lot of money buying things that you will never use and that are just not practical. So reach out before you do that. I'm all about empowering the student to get into the game in the most effective and efficient way possible so that you can get started. Let's take away some of the barriers. So yeah, this is just hopefully you'll be inspired to want to learn and go on this journey. And if you do, I will also have a link where you can subscribe to learn about all of the upcoming classes and trainings. If you're not sure and you need time to think about it, I do also have a couple of videos where you can go and listen to the sound balancing and experience it for yourself, and then see if this is something that resonates with you. Anyway, I thank you for your time, for listening to this video, and hopefully you're inspired and we can connect soon.